We're on day 18, so if anybody's been watching the YouTube series up until now, I recorded so many videos at once. So y'all are like a week behind. Oh, I need my notebook before we start. I need my notebook. I put my notebook down here. I did. Hello, where's my little notebook? No, hold on. Hold on, where's my notebook? I need my little notebook. Oh, I found it. Hello. It's an elephant. No, a woolly mammoth. You guys see it? Yeah, you guys can. Ah, it's a cute little one. I got it on a trip. But I have all of my notes in here, and there is, this might be backwards. No, it's not. But I have a lot of the words figured out. But if we can, we're gonna get to a room. We're gonna try and like work together to figure some of these out. Let's get into this. Let's get into blueprints. I have my notebook. We're on day 18. Let's go! Also, if there's any important chat messages, I am going to read them off because I don't have a way to have chat for YouTube. But hello everyone and welcome to day 18. We are actually going to go into the fountain for the first time. We're going to go into the fountain because I did drain it all. Oh wait, no, I already did that and it's the basement. I lied. We're not doing that. Oh, I froze my gems and coins for today. So we're honestly in a really good spot starting off. We have 19 coins and 12 gems. Let's see what we get here. I think I'll do the hallway. Listen, nobody is because not all the episodes have come out. I did. I drank all the fountain. I really want to save the Kori yard. So I'm going to do the pantry. That's also going to get us more coins. Not that I'm super worried about it. Commissary could be a good one because we have so many coins. I have 3 ways to go, so it's not the end of the world if I do the closet. So I think I'll do the closet, actually. I'm going to do the closet. I'm going to see what I can get in here. At least I have a key now. And then we're gonna go outside. I like to get those 3 rooms figured out and then go outside. Also, I'll show you guys because the videos are not caught up to where I'm at. Where is it? Where is it? I have 2 flames now. 1, 2. I got 2 of them, so that's cool. I need to find 2 more. I don't know what happens when I do. And then the other... I don't know if you guys saw the gemstone cavern. I have a second red message. I have the blessing of the gardener for 2 more days. So I have 8 extra of those Kori yards, which is great because they're always unlocked. So that's essentially just 2 doorways that are free. I don't know the top. I don't know the top row. The second row, but like this top row, I have an I. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these are. Blank. O-U-N. So my guess is this is probably a D. Like found. Yeah. A puzzle roguelike. It's so good. And then we have G something. Something S. 8 dates. Track. No, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, no, here. 8 dates, track, 8 safes. So I know a few things. That's why I have my little notebook, is I have been taking notes. I have several pages in here of notes. So I'll show you some of them. But we have the shelter. Oh, wait, I can open the shelter safe because hold on. Today is day, okay, I'm doing the shelter, but today is day 18 and our first day was, no, November 9th, or day 9 was the 15th. So 15 plus 9 is 24. So it's November 24th. The day starts at 8 a.m. So I'm going to go put in, can I put 9 a.m.? Hold on. Time lock safe. Set date to unlock. November, what do we say? 24th. And then maybe? No, hold on. It might already be, I don't know how quickly, must be at least 1 hour in advance. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna do 11 a.m. just to try and make sure. I guess let's look at the radiation measurement. It's been really low. But we're kind of going to hang out in here. One song. That's our password. Ba, ba, ba. Come on. Craft services. Electronic mail. Is there any more Oh, okay. Staff services. Punch in. Ooh. Request schedule change. Special orders. Ooh. Special order. Brass compass. Metal detector. Sledgehammer. I think I want the sledgehammer, maybe? I don't know. I think the brass compass gives more north rooms. The magnifying glass lets you see things better. Metal detector gets you more coins and keys. Running shoes can skip steps. Shovel dig spots. Sleeping mask gets you extra for bedrooms. Oh my word, it is hilarious. Because here's the deal, right? Is for one of the puzzles, there was a desert and dessert. And one of us was looking at that and was like, is that like a quiche? Is that like, what is that dessert? And what are those squiggly lines? And then they finished recording the episode, okay? And we switched. And somebody fronts and out loud just immediately goes, it's desert and dessert, you buffoon! To no one. We were not recording. Nobody else was hot. It was entirely to ourselves. And it was one of the S's. And it's, oh my word. Okay, what would I like to order? I think the sledgehammer, because I want to figure out what I can build with it. 1 to 2 days. Okay. And then the other thing is glossary of terms. There's so many, I'm missing some. I want to know what this other B is. Let's have everything there. We're missing after power source, before rank, after reset, before security. Shop, special floor plan. Tomorrow, something. Okay. So, there's so much here. There's so much here. Data transfer. So maybe at some point we'll be able to do a data transfer. I don't know what that would do for us. I also don't know. We're just gonna hang out here because I don't really want to use up steps. Waiting for this time lock. I am 90% sure I got the day right. I'm like 90% sure. So we're gonna give it just a little bit of time. So how's everyone doing? I don't know. I will need to figure this out. But we're on day 18. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that would be... I'm so confused. Alright. Let's just keep going. I didn't make it work. I'll have to figure out that time safe lock another time. I'm a little upset about it. Let's keep going. Now that we've spent too long on that, I don't get it, and I'm frustrated. I also need to figure out where to get the basement. Alright, I think first we'll go into the pantry. That's getting us some coins and some steps. The den doesn't really matter to me. The corridor, fine. I'm gonna have other options for left unlocked. I'm gonna peek. Oh, so see, like, this is tub. No, bath and bat. So the difference is an H. So in this square, I have an H. That's one of the puzzles that I figured out. We'll do the den, because then I can very easily do a cutoff area, and that's fine. Anything else in here? What does this say? What time is it? It hadn't quite hit 11. It's not quite 11 yet, so I need to go back out. What I need to do. But I will figure out what these rooms are. Locksmith, reading nook. I'll do the bedroom. No, that's fine. I didn't give it long enough. I'm gonna do the chapel, but we're going back out now. By the time we get back out, it should be almost 11. So we're going back out. And it feels a little bit like a waste of steps, but this is progress. This gets us something. What? I don't know. I'm hoping. So I also know that I'm looking for, well, there's 8 red envelopes, and I'm never going to be able to see one of them, apparently. And so I'm hoping that this will be another one. Okay, it should open any second. As long as my day is correct. It's almost 11, and it stays open for 4 hours. I'm also looking for music pages, because there's something about the bold words and then the first words on the page. I'm really... How long do I have to wait? I don't know. We're gonna sit here. Potentially for 7 minutes, because that's how long I'm willing to give this to open. Because I don't fully understand how time passes. Come on, please! Can I please have this? Will you please open for me? Do I have to click on it? I don't know. But I should have the date correct. Yes! 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 I was right. Patience is a virtue, and this has taught me that I really need to learn it. I need to gain that virtue. I need to learn it because... Goodness gracious. I should be ashamed, but I'm not. Alright, let's read this note. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions aimed entirely at yourself. Because Mary's our mother, I believe. While I've never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my action, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I've reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. Conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. Now I have reason to believe that you are in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. What? Hold on. Especially in games. You don't add details like that that are not somehow connected or you want to be somehow connected. Are you implying... Are you implying that our mother stole the ruby crown? If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, for hope, desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where strangling crimson curtains draped across our skies are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Ah! Good old ruby crown, just like Mom used to steal. This letter, these letters, here's the thing. These letters have heavy lore implications, but I don't know if they have anything to do with actually, like, solving the game. Like, obviously the lore is, like, part of what people want to solve. It's something I want to solve. But I don't know how involved that is, if you know what I mean. Alright, the boudoir is where we got one of them. So this will give us an automatic gem. Let's see what's here. I think I'm gonna go for the library. No, I'm gonna do the storeroom. Because I want to get this dead end out of the way. Alright. Yes. I will use a key to unlock it, because a lot of the time there's, like, another key in. There are 2 rerolls, though, so that's good. And then here's our little bird buddy. Look at him! We read a book about him. Yeah, see, this is the dessert, and this is the desert that we were so confused on for so long. Alright. Anything extra in here? I don't think so. The safe is back here. It's open. This is where we got letter 4. Well, I don't know if I really want the dark room this early. It could... Oh, wait! Oh, I should have gone in the chapel because I get to ignore the negative consequences of this because I'm sheltered. And the light stays on. Oh. Ooh. So if I can... I'm guessing that this has some information that we need. The lockpicking kit? Heck yeah! That's sick. Alright. See, so this had a plane and a plan, so it has the letter E. Anyway, security. Security could be really helpful. We have plenty of things. So let's go into security. Yeah. I want to see if I'm missing anything. Views. Right. Let's log in. Password accepted. So now if we need to for any reason, we can connect to the shelter. Because we've turned them both on, I believe. Yes. Okay. Alright. That's all I need here, I believe. Oh, I also want to turn the keycard access down. Start system. System settings. I want it to be low because I don't have a keycard. And I want offline mode to be locked. Alright. Nothing over here for me to grab. Yeah. Alright. This here... We could ignore the gymnasium. This is always left unlocked. This is going to keep us moving for now. And it has the shovel! Heck yeah! So hopefully, we can dig up like a turnip or something and get some steps. Well, I was hoping. Right now, my biggest thing right now with this game is I need to figure out how to progress. Ooh. I'm willing to cut myself off for the laboratory because the experiments can help us. Alright. Experiment setup. Let's see. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft a shop room, immediately. I think I'll go with the shop room. Gain 3 gold for each. That would be a good one. I love the ones that are like increase your allowance. Also, I wish I could get this powered. But I can't. Frustrating. That's all I need in here. I need to figure out how to power it, and I don't know. Alright, the courtyard, the guest bedroom, the spare bedroom. I guess I'll go with this. It can get me in the back way to security. Like, get that to be a thing. And it should have at least 1 dig spot. You would... Yes. Oh, guaranteed dig spot. A key. Not bad. I now have a good few. Great. I really don't want the courtyard. I will take the library. We don't have a book in there yet. I'll need to pick one. Yeah, I have plenty of gems. Each time we draft a shop, gain coins. So hopefully there's something in here that could be helpful. The running shoes would be great. I'm gonna get the magnifying glass! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And we'll get the sleeping mat. We're just gonna buy out this shop. But I need to go back right now. Hopefully, okay, hold on. Where do we go? The dark room, down 2. Oh my gosh. That was so lucky. Because I want to look at this with the freaking magnifying glass. What is that? 11:28. Okay, we have a date. We have a date. A date is 11:28. I don't know where to write this down. My guess is it might be this orchard one. Can you tell what kind of lock that is? No. Okay. Heck yeah. I have been waiting. Is there anything that we need on these? But what are you holding? Green memos found in Harley's room are always false. Hartley's? Who's Hartley? But I should write that down. Green memos. Because I have a note about the red memos, and the red memos are false unless they're handwritten. Wait, is this a red memo? guys. I think it's a red memo. And that's not handwritten. So green memos found in Hartley's room are always true. Okay. Green. 2. And I don't know who that is, but this is why we're looking over the phone. Have anything? Also have the date. Anything? Don't see it. Are you? This is the office. Maybe hinting at the fact that there's stuff in the drawer. But I do recognize the office. We're good. We have 50% off coming up in the commissary. Oh! We do have a book! Okay, sightseeing guide. Okay. Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Aries. Oh, so we're in Fen Aries. I feel like that's important. Because I know things about Fen Aries. I just dropped my pencil. Okay, Fen Aries. And it's story time. I'm gonna read you guys a book. Fen Aries. I suspected that we were, but this is confirmation. Because I believe that that looks like the town that we can see. So I'm assuming that that's where we are. Do I have another pencil? I do. I'm switching pencils. As long as this one isn't squeaky. It might be. Alright. Words are for nerds. Then just listen! Listen to the nerd words! They're helpful! Alright, the third largest city in Fen Aries and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists headed straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is a type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave. The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Agerian canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic, captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning. Set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains, allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Minway Station. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Permia, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson. Aren't we a part of that family tree? I think we are. Has, until recently, always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson's oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate, never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction. The estate was designated a national landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king Orinda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Turnsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all the beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fenary's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the view and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch Mondays and Fridays. At elevation, Mount Holly, that's where we are. At elevation 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain. Good night, love. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Redington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly's trail is a beautiful experience that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It is only a few hours from Redington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guide or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to take this mountain, a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate. That's where we are. Estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Redington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, it can be a dangerous place. Located underground, its unique marketplace was once Redington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Ooh, they have trains, I think. Now the turnstile, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Redington. Oh, and then it has everything. That's cute. Okay. I feel like that was very rewarding, even if I'm not 100% sure. What would you guys call this? For this, I did a plot and a pilot, but what other names could you give this painting? Because it's in other places and I just don't know. I'm also quickly running out of steps. We've done some good things today, but I would like to keep going. Oh shoot, I forgot to use the lockpicking kit. Bookshop. Ooh, I don't want the ballroom. The Chamber of Mirrors could be good if I can go back. I don't have the steps for it. So maybe we do the bookshop. Because I would lose all of my gems if I went into the ballroom right now. Gosh. I'm going to redraw. The attic could be good. Showroom, I don't really have a ton of coins left. I would get 25, which could be good. I think I'll go for the showroom. Okay. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items inventory. All normal doors. Interesting. I'm going to do the moon pendant because it'll give us 2 items tomorrow. 8 items. Listen, 8 items is simply so many items. Like, it really, truly is. Okay, the aquarium gives us places to go. So I think I'll do that one. Oh, it also counts as a shop. Oh my word. And a bedroom. And we've got turnips. This is looking up for us. I would love to try and get the attic again. I don't know if I can. Kitchen for sale could be good. The parlor could be good. 2 bedrooms. Doesn't do much for us because we don't have the nurse. But that'll give us food and we might be able to like do something with them. Alright. For every green room. 1, 2... I have 3 green rooms, so that would be 15 steps. Let's start with this. Let me see if I can't get a green room. Conference room? That's sick. This gives me a dig spot, and then I can actually get... I'm okay with that. Just honestly, truly, for the dig spot, I just saw a chest. Oh, we're getting steps back. We might actually be able to make a decent run of this, too. Car keys, I don't think we're getting the garage. But if we do, I don't really know what the car keys would do for us at this point, now that we have... That's okay, let's go back to the chapel. We'll try and finish out what we can, and then go back to the kitchen, and then we can try and go back to the chapel. See what we can do there. Or, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17. Because we could potentially get more green rooms. I think it's actually worth going back, so we're going to actually go back. Yeah. Go back. Or we can see the aquarium might just give us a way down. Yeah. Okay. And this gives us another green room, so we'll be pretty solid on steps when we get back. And it has another chest. That's sick. Okay. Coins. Always good. More coins, a key, and a gem. That's amazing. Alright. The drawing room, I'm definitely going to take. We can redraw for free, and it gives us things. I don't know what the dates are for that one. I think I'll do the Kori yard. It gives us another green room. We're going to be loaded on steps, which will be amazing. And we have more dice and coins. Oh my word. Okay. Okay. I feel like I was worried that this was going to be like dying on us. I thought we were almost done with the run. But we might be able to like fill this out pretty well. And we're sheltered from this. We have 1 more red room that we can draft and be sheltered from. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 3 draw. We have dice. Rotunda's kind of cool. 2 bedrooms. This could get us more gems. We have used quite a few gems, so I'm gonna go for the parlor game and hope that I can get these. Alright. Gems are in the blue box. The false boxes are both... That's gotta be false, because that can't be. The true boxes are both empty. So if this one's true, this one's false, this one's true, but then it's wrong, but then that would make it false. If this is false, and this is false, And that would make them both true. So I think it's in the blue box. Yes! Okay. Gosh, those were contradicting themselves. Alright, let's go back to the kitchen. Let's get our bonus steps. Right? And then we'll continue on to the drawing room. I can also drain the aquarium, but I don't know what that does for me. I want to... I don't see anything that jumps out as like, this is what happens when the water goes away. Alright. 30 steps. And then we still have some... Nice. 69 steps, y'all! 69 steps. Alright, to the drawing room. So I know there's a safe. I think it's over here. But I don't know what date it is. There. I don't know. The safe is somewhere. But I don't know what date the date is, so. Alright. Let's redraw. Hopefully we get a less common room. The pool could be cool. I've never been to the greenhouse. I don't know what's in there. But I have done all of the other rooms on here. The pump room could be helpful for other stuff. I'm gonna do the pool because it won't cut me off. Use the lockpick. Oh, nuts. That's fine. What happened? I lost signal for a second. Are we still live? Yeah, we are. Okay. Weird. Okay. Okay. Also, I missed chat. I'm so sorry. It, like, went away for a second and I was so focused. Okay. Let's check the... Observatory gets us to the pool. Let's redraw. I want something new. The boiler room... Oh, I'm so frustrated! Ah! Wait, I already did the laboratory, so the boiler room doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, and I wish it did. I wish I was better at this game, I truly do. I guess I have, two more redraws. Opportunity to spread coins. I don't think that matters. I don't really like any. I already have access to that room, so I'll just go with the reading nook. I'll get another key. If there's any... I have this one. Stag and stage. Yeah. What ones do I not have? Because we're getting close to the ones I don't have, and I want help with them. Thankfully, I have the one that the foundation is at. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Stage and stag. S-T-A-G. S-T-A-G. Why do I not have an E written down? I've said this one several times, but the room above this that we're going to get from the pool I don't have, and I don't have the one here. So chat, if you guys know these, please tell me. Please. I'm stumbling over these. I'm struggling. This one. Glass. And plain. Yeah. No, wait. Hold on. Oh, plain and pain. I do have that one. Oh. Don't see Mabel. Alright. We're gonna give this a sec. Let me see if this one's locked. Alright. For each bedroom in your house. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that could give me the keys that I need or want, which might be helpful. I don't know if I've ever been in here, and I think that's okay. I think I'll do it. And there's a trunk. There are 12 major keys. Is this Hartley's room? Oh! Okay, wait! Bar, guest bedroom, ladyship chambers I've never been to, and the master bedroom I've never been. Okay. But this, what is this? Plant and plan? That must be it. Oh my gosh. Plant and plan. L-A-N-T-L-A-N. Yeah, so that would be a T. But does that make sense? Maybe it's mount? Because I have, the only one I'm missing is this first one and this one. Something, mount, mall, something. 8 dates, crack, 8 safes. I don't know. Does make sense, though. Oh, there's a letter in here. Story time, chat! It is Hartley's room! Heck yeah! Okay, so then it's true. I learned that today and I got it today. I like that. I like the game's, like, abilities sometime. I'm gonna write down that is the... Okay. 8 major keys. 8 is a big one in this. There's a lot of 8s. So my guess is, too, that there's probably 8 music pages. Because I found number 8. 8... I don't know what that means. But I know there's 8 of them. Good night, Gunothy! Alright, let me get a sip of water and then we'll do story time. Alright. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your lives on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that might be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles. And so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in the matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulation. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost to you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Aww! That's, like, actually cute. Oh, nope, don't call it a day. Oh, this is one of those boxes. Is there anything else I can interact with? Don't think so. Alright. We have plenty of keys now. So let's go here. And please, 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 chat, please help me with this if I can see the thing. Red keys are at the house. I'm kind of okay with the locker room. Oh no! Okay, are there photos in here? Oh, they are, okay. See, what is this? What is this? That's like a fan and dessert? Spoon? Plate? I don't know what this is. Please help, chat. Please help! I don't know. I literally sat here one day and just looked at... Oh, I can't use the lockpick. I'll use a couple keys. Mathematics worksheet. Hold on, I've seen another thing like similar. Flan and fan? What is a flan? Okay, in a locker. Says oh. Find each sum without use. Would it be 7, 13, 10, 64, 19? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. I also did think it was an L, actually, because it makes it okay. I did think it was an L because that then makes this row small. Let's pick some lockers, chat. Because I guess unless we get a key card, we really don't have a way to progress, so maybe it's worth using all our keys. Nothing. That's just... coins. If we get to 50, that'd be sick. We could go get another thing. Yeah. Well, that's actually helpful. The audio keeps cutting. The game audio or my audio? Mark Darren is a suit. I don't know if those are true or not, but I'm gonna write. My audio? Is that issue happening for anybody else? Hopefully it gives me a couple more keys. I wouldn't mind that. And I guess we do have the footsteps. That's what I'm unsure about. That's what I'm not sure is we're not in Hartley's room. So that might mean it's automatically a lie, but it could be. Where's the rumor? Okay, wait. Wait, isn't that the symbol of the necklace I have on? Yeah! What does that mean? It keeps cutting out? Okay, weird. Hold on, let me try shifting a few things. We'll try this. This might be better. It might be because it was like a little bit behind me. Okay, north of the antechamber. Not below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms. Okay. Secret door in tomb. Leaning towards this. Okay, no, listen. Grotto? Okay. I have been to the tomb. It's not the secret door in the tomb, or I would have done it. Every 5-ish seconds. That's weird. Hold on. Let me see if any... My thing says it's okay? Still? I don't know. It says it's fine. Stream health. It says it's good. On my end, it says it's good. I don't know what's happening. Okay, but I do that. I know that. Oh shoot, it's locked. All right, let's go search for keys, I guess. Because there's nowhere else we can go, right? No. So I guess I'll make my way over towards security to see how many keys there are. Well, that's helpful. I still have so many steps. For just like a millisecond at a time. I'm gonna go back because maybe this will be what does it for us. Maybe this is it. Nope, it's just more coins. But maybe we can get to 50 at this rate. Alright. Very short but noticeable. Okay, so here, hold on. I know this gives us a safe here. And the other thing that throws me off is why are we talking about like the step length? And there's two different ones, but it has to be a date, and I don't know. Hold on, do I have this one? Yes. I do want to check. I think a likely place for a key is gonna be in the aquarium. I don't really care about the kitchen. We'll go to the showroom and see what's the next least expensive thing. Okay, while drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. I don't know what tomorrow rooms are. Room directory. I also am still missing 3 shops, and I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Let's see how many keys there are. Is there one in here? Normally it would be on the table, I think. So I'm not super stressed about missing that. The key would just be like anywhere on the floor, unfortunately. Or on the ground, I should say. Alright, let's see how many more keys there are. We have 60 steps. We have so many. Good night, Arcania! Day inventory. 4 more keys. So we could get quite a few. I guess I'll go the dark room. I guess we'll just slowly make our way back through the house. Just check the rooms. We know we have 4 more. Aha! I will double check this safe. I don't remember what code I need to get in. Oh, it was December 25th, Christmas. That's what it was. No, none in here. I also, these chess pieces, I see them in some rooms and not others. And I don't know what to do with that information. I'm gonna be so for real. Alright, anything out here? Something that I'm curious about, but I don't know, is if there's a way to light things. Like, I want to know if there's, like, a lighter item that I just, like, haven't run into yet, which is entirely possible. I have not run into so many items. Not up there, not up there. But there's been a couple things where there's been, like, candles that don't have a light. Also, look at this. This is so cool. Like, just being able to look out. That's also cool. So I'm so curious if there's any sort of, like, lighter. Alright, done here. What time is it? It is not even 6 yet, but we're into the evening. I don't know if time is used for anything else either. And I do want to know. Ooh, there's a key. So we can find up to 2 more keys. I guess I'll go into the parlor and check. We have plenty of steps. Steps is the least of my stressors right now. I definitely went the wrong way. On, back to the... Could it be in here? It could, I guess. We're here. It is! Okay. So my last guess is it's probably the reading nook. Because that would make the most sense to me out of the rooms that we have. I don't know if it ever is supposed to make sense. I've checked in the kitchen. Did I give it here a good look? I don't think I gave it a good look, but I think normally if there's stuff, it's like on this plate. Yeah. So there's another key somewhere. Where haven't I checked? It's probably back in security, and I probably should have just gone all the way back. Can you power this at all? I don't know. Giving no indication of... See, there's another chess piece! Wait! I don't know. I don't know what they mean. I don't know a lot of things, and that's fine. I want to. Alright. Let's start opening lockers. We might have to call it a day, but hopefully we get some of the things back from our inventory. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to what lockers you open. Oh, another key. That's helpful. I get to check more of these. I don't think we're making it to 50, but I would love if we did. Alright, that's it. I think this is going to be where we have to call it, because we can't... Yeah. I don't know... What is this? What does this mean? I don't know. Alright. I will go to the next day. We're going to call it a day. Let's review what we have, and let's see what tomorrow brings. Garden shopping center. That's cute. 103 steps. 5 items found. We get to have 2 of those tomorrow, which is cool. I'm honestly kind of hoping one of them is the pendant, because that'd be cool. 2 new rooms. The servants' quarters, and... I've been to the locker room before, so it's not that. I don't know. Oh, in the showroom. Duh. Alright. Let's save and continue. We're gonna go on to the next day. This will probably be the last day that I do while streaming, unless we make some sort of huge breakthrough. Oh! First things first, I need to go remember where the orchard is, because I have a date for that, or what I think is for that. Where did I put it? Was it 11:20? That was it. It was 11:28. Okay. We'll go grab, first we're in here. So we'll first go grab our allowance. We'll see what rooms we can get. We'll do the den. We'll do the reading nook. And we'll do the parlor. I do want to get some of the, like, dead end rooms out of the way, but all right. Next, we're gonna go, I think it's this way. Okay, that's, all right. I think the orchard is somewhere over here. Those birch trees, the more that I look at them, the more suspicious they feel. Like, there's nowhere else that has birch trees. Why here? Okay, I was correct. Alright, we're gonna do... nope. 11. 28. Yes! Yay! Ah! 20 extra steps! Oh my gosh! That's exciting. We have the gem cavern. We have the apple orchard. Okay, I want to look in here, though. Ew. What are these? Can you do anything with those? I don't know. Wait. Is this one of the dial things? This looks like... What is this? Am I supposed to do something with this? I don't know. There's so many things that I don't understand yet. Oh wait, hold on, here. Ah! Our third flame? Our third flame! We only need one more. I don't know what happens when we get 4. Ah! That's so exciting. That's so exciting. We need one more. I don't know where to find it, but I'm excited. Okay. Why is that one on? Or is it not? Oh, it's not anymore. Interest. Okay, what is in here? Garden logbook. Oh, I forgot to check what I started with. The sledgehammer and the magnifying glass. I'm actually okay with that. When I first came on the estate, in the capacity of a new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms in the house under his care. Are we gonna find out more about the green rooms? That's so exciting. Ah! Okay. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. What is special about this shovel? Or is it just there because he's like a groundskeeper? Okay, among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death. And so we were connected to her. We are connected to Epson. Okay. And ensuring closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, the patio, the veranda, the morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. So I haven't seen the greenhouse or the secret garden. But I have gotten the secret garden key before. Oh! Am I gonna have to draw another thing? Okay, hold on. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundkeeper was to conduct a survey of various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wing of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth, maximized the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can blossom in the greenhouse. Okay, so I do want to write this down. I can't put it behind that. Major key is okay. Okay. Okay, and then I need notes. Also, if there's anything, if anybody knows anything specific from like this book as I go through it, that it's like, hey, write this down, please let me know. 1, 2, 7, 8. All right. I'll write down. Right, okay. 4. So then likely the rooms that have the better soil are going to give me a better chance of getting like turnips, is my guess. Okay, poor, good, good. Poor, rich, barren, rich, rich, good, good. I'm so curious why that is the case. Alright. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessity thanks to cold temperatures and high altitude. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel. Okay. So the where did I write it down? So the one with the hoe is Reyna? Okay. I have her name. I don't know if that's important. I don't know anything about this. About what's important and what's not. Okay. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Although amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave. Okay, so we currently have, the one that's currently in there is Orinda. I don't know if that matters. Does that matter? Chat, does anybody know if that matters? Like, truly? Well... Listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Okay. So, there is a way, I thought there was a way. There is a way into the inner area, which is great, of the cloister. Also, given the fact that, like, there are sometimes holes in there, it makes sense. So then, do I need to turn that valve off so this stays going? Because right now it's not. Does this actually change? I don't know what to do with it. This feels important. Like, why is there a sundial? And also, there's so many bird baths. Alright. Let's go get our outside room for the day. And do I want to check on this? I don't think there's anything I can... Oh, I have my 2 gems. It's fine. Let's go get our outside room and figure out from there what we want to do. We have the sledgehammer and the magnifying glass. And I don't know what good those will do us. I do so want to find... So I'm also assuming, based off what I read, that the last valve is outside. We had one in the schoolroom outside. We found one, obviously, in there. There was one in the gemstone cavern. Where else could the last one be if it's outside? I don't really want to waste today doing... just looking, but I feel like... Oh, I think there was a little area down here. Yeah, it's probably in there, I guess. Or possibly in there, but that has a bunch of boxes, so I'm really not sure. And also, I figured out that I think it's over this little area that you can see. I did figure out down there, like, that's, like, when I got the tomb, I saw hints of that being a thing. So I'm assuming at some point this leads down there. I think I saw something about that, but I don't remember because it was just like map fragments. Alright. I feel like there's probably so many red herrings in this game too. Hovel tool shed. I think the tool shed is the best bet because I already have some tools. What does the wrench do? Oh, wait! Oh my gosh, the wrench helps me edit some of the... Yes! Adjusting rarity. So if I can get a couple of those today, I feel like I want to make those my priority if I can. So I can make some of them more common if they're useful. Like the rotunda. I don't remember if the rotunda's one. But I would like to make that one more common. Alright. I'm gonna go to the... Let's do the parlor first, because I feel like this one I'm more likely to cut myself off. Alright. This is not an empty box. Gems are in the black box. Those both could be true. The empty boxes are both. This one's gotta be false. Because if this one is true, then one of these would have to be true, which would make the black one false, but it's true. But also true. So it's gotta be the black box. Amazing. Alright. Yeah, I could cut myself off right there. I have gems. I would like to be able to get to the edge. Do I still have the sledgehammer? Yes. I can get that for free. Oh, coins galore. Nice. Alright. The compass, that helps me get to more north-facing rooms. Which I don't particularly care about. No shovel. Also, this is the last day that there's extra courtyard. Woohoo! Money, money, money. Hey, if I can get the showroom again, I would not be upset. Alright, whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 footsteps. Yes. I do want that one. I love that one. Ooh, and we got some dice in here. Nice. Now we just need some... I don't think I've ever not gotten something in the nursery. Which is kind of cool. Alright, kitchen. Bedroom. I think it's worth the steps, even though it cuts me off. Because I don't know if I particularly care about going straight north right now. And I think it's too early for the kitchen. No, because last time I was stuck in the west. And I'm wondering if there's, like, some rooms that are more eastern. Which, like, I know the garage is. Like that. I'd cut myself off here with the garage, but I would get keys that I don't have. I would lose a gem, but there's also a trunk in the back, so I can break that. Ooh, and a coin? Heck yeah. Alright. Oh no, I have to have the key for it. Alright. Okay. This is fine. Card and car. I have that. Alright. See, I knew I was going to cut myself off here at some point. It was just a matter of, like, how. Yeah. But if I get the shovel, I know that it is not worth coming back to this courtyard because it's barren. There's nothing. Or at least not steps-wise. That's my biggest concern, right? That gives me a key. This gives me a... here. Also, sometimes there's a chest. There's not. I don't understand how time works. I wish I did. Alright, kitchen, storeroom. I'll do the storeroom, that's fine. I do have quite a bit of money now, which is great. The little guy still there? He is. Alright. Hallway could be good. I think I'll do the hallway. I am gonna go grab this key. Yeah, that's all that's in. Fine. We are starting to run low on steps-ish. Pantry, perfect. Actually, that, even though it's only a couple steps, that is helpful. And we have 50 coins. I really hope that we get... I'm gonna do this. I do really hope we get a store. Nothing helpful in here. Wow. Alright. Secret passage could be good. It is a guaranteed to a color of our choice. And we have coins. Commissary. This is day... Shoot, what day is this? 19? So things are not... I'm gonna redraw. Sick room cuts us off. These all cut us off. I was really hoping to not cut us off. I'm going to redraw. I guess it's the spare room. Alright. Oh, and it gives us steps, so that's fine. A bedroom would be helpful in that sense, but I want to... Oh. Oh. He was blending in. Alright. Use a key, of course. And... let's do the showroom. I have plenty of coins. Hopefully this can give us something. Pendant, ornate compass, emerald bracelet. Holy cow! So I need to try and get 8 more coins. Yeah. I'm gonna save that. Dang it! I cut myself off this way. But I've never been to the green room. And I don't have... I'm gonna do the green room. No, it's my last gem. This could be... What? No! No! What is this? That's suspicious. Oh! Number 5. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my music notes? 5. Which one is the bold one? Sheets? And then the first word is tree. Listen. Listen. I knew something was up with those birch trees. I knew something was up with those birch trees. So the music sheets, I was told to like listen to the bold. And then I had the first 4 sheets and it said first words on the. And then the 8 I had message pretty quickly, right? So I was like, cool, secret message. Secret message, I can do this. Find among the white trees, the birch trees. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Ooh. Is that a gem flower? That's so cute. And the shovel. And the shovel! Okay, wait, is this a good dig spot? Hold on. 4 down. 1, 2, 4. It's poor. That sucks. 5. There's a couple of spots, so. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I guessed something. Oh, that's pretty sick. I guess something. I make educated guess. That's suspicious. Maybe not. I make educated guesses, and then this game goes, let me prove you wrong. Immediately. Immediately. And I don't know what it wants from me, but I'm just doing my best. Alright. Let's go back. Shovel. I have the shovel. I could see if I can figure out, because the only thing, there's nothing obviously there. So it's gotta be buried. So maybe I can figure it out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what we got there. Either way. I gotta sneeze. Okay, listen. This is exciting. This is good. This is good. See the white trees. What is this? I just noticed this. I've seen it before, but I kind of forgot about it. All right. Among the white trees. What about them? Ha 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 ha! Oh! Ah! Yeah, what if I say no? I want to. So then is it in my room directory now? No, but my guess is that's the last one. I think I have to draft it first. That's so cool! Aha! I am smart. Alright. I don't know if that was a good idea. Could you say no? Are you allowed to? Can you ever go this way? I want to know. There's so many things I want to know about this game, and I fear that I will never know any of them. Like, there's sometimes, like with this, where I was like, listen, there's something with the bolded words, so I started writing those down, right? And then, from the bolded words, I got like, hey, there's more to this. Right? And so I was like, cool. I didn't do that. I didn't figure that out. And I figured it out. Because I was already, I'm suspicious of everything, which is both helpful and harmful at the same time. It's helpful in the sense of 7 more coins. It's helpful in the sense of like, gosh. That would cut me off, and I really don't want to do that yet. So, courtyard it is! Oh, I forgot I have the shovel, and there's courtyards. I'm gonna go back real quick. Yeah, key. Did I have another courtyard? Ooh! See, that's why I do it. Yeah, there's several all around. Over there, though. I currently am not going to go back for them. If I have the footsteps, I might. But for now... Oh, and a coin! Yes! Yes! 4 more coins. I want to get... I don't even remember what it was, but I was excited about it. For 60. Alright. Boudoir's perfect. I have the nursery. I'm gonna get steps, and then I get essentially extra. Ooh. I need 1 more coin. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If I don't get that 1 coin, I will cry. Not fair. So I have to cut myself off steps-wise, but I'm gonna guarantee myself... I was really hoping a coin, but 2 items. Alright. I have the steps. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Hopefully we find a coin. Oh, we're cut off now, though. The bracelet. What does the bracelet do? It doesn't matter anymore, I just realized, because I cut myself off. But I didn't really have a choice. Let me go look at it again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get the moon pendant, though. Because I get to keep... Yeah, that's better. Because there's nowhere else I can go. So I will have 2 of these. And I'm hoping it'll be the shovel and the sledgehammer. Or maybe the metal detector and the sledgehammer. I don't know. Gosh. Is there anything in here? I don't think there was anything else. But this is so pretty. Wait, what statue is that? I don't know. I want to know. I feel like there's stuff out here that I'm just... Sometimes this game, I feel really smart. And then sometimes I feel like I'm just a silly little guy. And I don't know what's better. I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's better. I don't know. But what did we have? A garden villa. That makes sense. We had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green rooms. 1 new room. That was the greenhouse. All right, chat. Do we do one more day? Oh, is this the day the commissary has things half off? Yes, today and tomorrow. So if we have coins and we can draft them, we probably should. All right. I don't really care about the compass, so for real. That's kind of why it's there, because I don't care about it. Oh, and we have more steps today. I literally was just talking about the commissary, so we're gonna do it and then immediately go in because 50% off. Oh, shoot, what do we have? We have the sledgehammer and the moon pendant. We're gonna start tomorrow with 2 items. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. All right, let's do... Wait, don't we have the metal detector? No, we have the sledgehammer. So... I'm gonna do those 2. I would love to also get the salt shaker. And honestly, the sleeping mask, but they're too expensive. And that's fine. Alright, ooh, the pool could be really helpful to get early on. Not screaming. Sasha! I'm gonna keep one earbud off because I think a cat was screaming. That would use my last. I don't think I'm ready to do it yet. The locker room is kind of cool though. The sauna helps me with a tomorrow thing. I think I'll do the hallway. And then I still need to get the outside room. I'm going to go back real quick. Let's see what this is. Guess I'll do the corridor. I don't really like taking the hallways this early when I can help it, but... Alright. Does anyone... I don't know who all is here, who all is watching, but does anyone in chat know, like, what are some tips to help me, like, get further? I only have 2 coins. I don't think that's worth it. Trading post could be helpful. I don't really have anything I don't want right now. The shelter protects me from red rooms, which means I'd be more willing to do them. And I don't think I need to go down there for it. I don't think I need to enter. It just does it. Yeah. So, there is a screaming cat. Alright, chat, excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna go deal with a screaming cat. Don't worry, guys. He was just screaming for attention. So we have a cat with us now until he... Oh, okay, bye. He was screaming for attention, and then he went, I don't care. I don't care. Alright, bud. Alright, let's go back. I guess I'll go into the den. I'll get that gem, because I'm down a gem. Storeroom is fine. Let's get a key. Because keys are helpful. There's a... Should I be marking where I see... I haven't really paid attention to patterns. But... Ooh, I don't know how many stars I'm at. I'll do the observatory. He's just screaming to scream. It could be helpful. 11 stars. I truly don't know what that means. Oh! Okay, actually that's truly exactly what I wanted. More gems? Yes, please. Greater chance of finding green rooms. Which I like. Green rooms are great. Hello? Oh, there's a trunk. Maybe that's it? Wait, what? Oh, with many doors. I know, he does. He wants my attention, but that sucks. Where? Oh, there's the coin. I was like, where is it? Wait. I'm confused. Let's do... Alright. Drawing room is always great. I need to figure out the date. I should be able to see the floor plans while drafting. Let's redraw. Security could be helpful. Yeah, we'll do security. Let's step in here and see have we missed anything so far in the estate. 2 gems and a coin. Okay. Could very well be in the corridor in the hallway or even the dark room. There's probably at least one of them. Laboratory could be great. I do love my house feed. Hello, key. Experiment setup. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your dice to 2. Or gain 1 key. I think setting the dice to 2 could be really helpful. Excuse me. So I want to honestly go back through the dark room first in hopes of getting dice. Is a gem. Alright. Launder currency. I've never done it. It requires a gem though. I'll do it. I'll see what it's about. Swap gems and coins. Interesting. I don't know. Like, currently I feel like this is not helpful. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go... I think I'll do the laboratory. No, maybe, hold on. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna do that because I really want to try and get the boiler room. I think it's... Because I want to do with the levers. There's stuff with the levers. And I can't do it because it's not powered. And I don't know how to power it besides doing that. Let's hope we find trash in a dig spot. Well, first a dig spot. Oh. There we go. I am... So this will give me the library, but the library will not be in a helpful orient. Adjust the rarity of house floor plan. I am okay with that. Ooh. Yes! Now I have 2 dice. That's amazing. Ooh. A key and an apple? Yeah. This is so pretty. Alright. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans. Trophy room. I've never... Let's do... that are encountered on occasion, the infrequent... because it was rare. I think I'll do standard. Because I really... I think I'm gonna make that commonplace. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Okay. I've never seen the trophy room. Okay. I would be okay. 3 gems would mean if I run into the trophy room that I just made more common, I can get it if I'm careful. Alright. The blue box contains the gems. The black box contains the gems. Only one box is true. It's the blue box because if only... Well, okay. Because if this is true, then it would have to be in the white box because that's the only true box. If that's false, and one of those is true, only one... It's got to be the white box because otherwise it doesn't... Alright. Let's go back to the hallway. We also have more coins now, so we can actually get some other things from the commissary. Which is great, because it's on sale. Sleeping mask. Salt shaker. So now if I get anything, I get a bonus to it. Not that 1 is going to make a huge difference, but it is literally better than nothing. Okay, let's do the reading nook. Yeah, I'm not ready to close us off over here yet. Alright. Library's not helpful. The chapel we'd be protected from. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. I have 2 of them. I don't feel like I'd really care about another one unless it's the cloister. Because that's a 4-way. And that could be helpful. But I don't think it is worth cutting me off. Not yet. Okay. I really don't have bedrooms yet. So... $5 for the sleeping mask. Okay. Let's redraw. The pool gets us out of here. So I have to... I'm gonna redraw one more time. The rumpus room? Oh, ooh, the dining room. I'll take the dining room. Alright, it gets us attached to this, and I was really hoping that it would be the boiler room, but... I guess we're going with the pool. Alright. Alright. Music room. Oh, no! Okay, I am gonna cut us off. I'm gonna take the closet. Coin purse is solid. Alright. Pump room, workshop. What items do I have? I don't know if these combine. I don't know. I'm gonna try, though. There's something. Oh. Broken lever. Oh, that's what it was. Alright. Broken lever. Double. Okay. Sledgehammer. Nope. Alright. Shovel. Sledgehammer. Shovel metal detector. Shovel detector. Can I do anything with sledgehammer? No. Alright. We'll do the shovel metal detector. Alright. And then... there's something here. No. Yes. Coins. Alright. Can I combine any... Ah. Alright. Alright. I can go out the other workshop door. I last time needed to get to the other rooms and I couldn't, so I want the locker room. Ooh, running shoe. Don't mind if I do. Not that I think they'll do much. We're in a fine spot, but we're not. I guess we're doing the pump room. Alright. Ooh. Hello. Can we empty any of this out? Because that leads to the basement. I don't even know how to get the basement key. I'm so bad at using the pump room. Alright, I guess try and put stuff into... Alright. Alright. That one. Where does it connect? Oh, that's the 6th one. Where does it go? Oh, into here. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna spend too long doing it. If anybody in chat knows anything, please. I have seen the reservoir when I... Well, hold on. No, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then there's 2 left over that I can't do. Maybe I can figure out the aquarium. 3 goes into... Because I do tend to run into the aquarium. Oh wait, no. Wait, is this... I want it to go in. No, I want it to come out. I'm like starting to figure this out. Alright. Let's drain the aquarium. Four goes... Alright. So now we can see what happens when the kitchen and the greenhouse... Oh wait, but I have the pool right there. So I could try draining the pool. 3, 6, 9. Oh, actually no. That's better. Where does that connect? Next to this one? Okay. So... I'd have to get it into there. And then out of there. Hold on. Maybe? Maybe? Okay. I don't know how to get it over there. Alright, the pool is down 2. Could I... Yeah. Pool again. I could put it back into the aquarium. And that would be 6. And then that would leave 1 more. On. Okay, we're gonna leave that for now. Because the reservoir had just a little bit before I could reach the boat. So I'm hoping that that means I can reach the boat. And then I run into the kitchen. Do I have the kitchen right now? No, but I could very easily get it. And the aquarium. I don't want to cut myself off. I know, but I want to see. Oh, math puzzle. I get to do a math puzzle, guys. Alright. 5. Alright, 1 plus 3 is 4. Divided by 4 is 1. Oh no, I think it's multiplied by 4. Oops. Okay, so that'd be 16. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, 20 Times 20 divided by 20 is 20. Okay. Oh, keycard access. I do have security. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Is it worth 7 steps? I don't think so. I have a few keys, so I think it's okay. Spare bedroom, I guess. Okay. This would be my 3rd red room to be protected from. Or I could go to the library and hope for something else. Gosh, I think I'll do the library. Ooh, and there's a gem. Heck yeah. All right, what do we want to request? We've seen the Sightseer's Guide. I think I need... I don't know. I don't remember if I've seen that before, but I need more books is what I need. Ancient... Wait. Hold on. Do I have this one? I don't think I have this one. 1, 2... I don't have this one! Paint and Plane? P-A-I-N-T P-L-A-N-E. What is this? Because it looks like... So this is like a plane or flying or sky. And this looks like a globe or paint or... I don't know. What is this? What is this one? I don't have this one, and I have no guess as to what it could be. For the row, we have G blank blank E-S. So that really don't tell me much. Paint, plane, pays? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused and I don't know. No, I want to. I'll come back to it. All right. Hallway doors are always unlocked. I haven't been to the foyer before. The cloister would give me access to the foundation. And this might be worth the gems. To have several options. See, there's dig spots, and I don't know how to get to those dig spots. Okay, so the queen, hold on. The queen we determined was... For the names. This is Orna. This is Orna. And I don't know how to get to the center there. But, I'm kind of okay not having... Oh, wait, I have the key card, so I can open that anyway. Okay. Okay. Can I go down? What do I see from down here? Because I have... Gosh, what did I find out? I found out something about downstairs. Oh, the reservoir. I adjusted the reservoir, but this just leads me... Never mind. Although I have the key card. I have the key card. What does that do? Because this is the basement. Yeah. Ah! I was really hoping that would get me to the same place that the... Because I adjusted the reservoir. Alright. That's a little upsetting, but it's okay. Hey, more keys. I'm here for more keys. Alright, what way do we want to go here? The West Wing Hall is unlocked a lot. This gives us more rooms. Let's see, because maybe you guys can help me finish out. Maybe you guys can help me finish out what I need to know. The rumpus room! Ooh, I want the rumpus room. I like the rumpus room. Alright, coins, cool. Alright, do I have this one? 1, 2. I don't have this one. Tags and coast? I don't have this one either. Chat, please help. Coast, coat. Beach, tag, 10. I don't know. I don't know. But also, I'm gonna get ready. I'm opening a new page in my little notebook. Because we are gonna get info from the rumpus room. If anybody thinks of it, please tell me. But let's put our coin in. Ah! Get ready, chat. Get ready. If you haven't seen these before, they're cool. Okay.
As it was foretold.
Make note of anything you can think of that sounds like it's super important. We're gonna talk about this after.
Yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
That's in the tomb.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. So, the biggest thing that I got from that one was the dark room. The dark room in the nursery. I mean, something about being seen. But for the dark room specifically, I have found what I think I need to find in there, which is great. Being watched from afar, we have had confirmation that, like, the old housekeeper is essentially keeping an eye on us. So we have confirmation about that. In the entrance hall, if we have the steps at the end to go, I did notice in there that the lantern, when it showed the entrance hall, was missing. So maybe I need to try and pick it up now? I don't know. Let's go to the West Wing first. Yeah, let's use it. Alright, the aquarium. I did what I needed to. Oh, wait, next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter the walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. I haven't had this one before. And I know we did stuff to the aquarium, but I've never seen this room. It never ends. Spiral. Magnifying glass is great. I'm gonna take another look at this. An upgrade disc. Okay, so we need to get it back to a room with a computer. Hey, wait. This is the... I've seen this symbol, I think, in purple before. Yeah. In purple. What did I learn? Hold on, give me. The southern country. Araja? So maybe she's from Araja? What is her name? Shoot. Okay. Unfortunately, it's locked, and I don't have a key for it. Not that I really want to go through. I want to look over everything. Have the map. Who is he? I'm very confused. Because I thought, I mean, maybe it's her kids or her. I don't know. This is a different man. Brain and Rain. I know that one. Oh, hey, look, wait. Queen chess piece. I feel like purple's a big color for her. Like, that just gives... I didn't get much here, but I'm very happy that I did it. Alright. Now I'm more than happy to do the gymnasium. I'm safeguarded from it. Do I have this one? Hold on. I don't have this. Okay. Box, crate, chart. C-R-A-T-E-C-H-A-R-T. See, those don't line up. Crate. Great? What could it be? Crate and grate? I've never noticed it. Oh. I don't know! Hold on. This one I know will unlock. I don't have the gems I need for the vault, which is upsetting. But the boudoir, the next time I enter it, I don't remember what I get. What did this... 10 steps. Awesome. And I get a gem. Chief and chef. I got an eye. I'll use a key. I think I'll do the wine cellar. Because I would like... Here we go. And an extra coin is great. The flight and light. F-L-I-G-A. Oh my gosh, it's an F. So if I have if something small something 8 gates crack 8 safes. Okay. Do you know this one? Hold on, was it not this one? This one. What do we think? What do we think? Crate and chart? Because this row, this is the only letter I don't know. And the rest of the letters are O-U-N-T. I don't know. I don't know. I am willing to use a key. 20 extra steps I don't really need. I think I'll do the aquarium to see what I did to the fish. And I got key. Ooh, trash, trash. I'm here for trash. Dang it. Oh! There's an arrow pointing to a bottom safe. Oh. I mean, that kind of looks like the, what's it called? Gosh, hold on. I have the room. Room directory. Chart, crate. And that's the thing is, they're all pretty solid. Red room. It looks like the archives. So next time I go into the archives, I need to try and get into the bottom, I guess. Anything? That's a grill? So that's on one of the outside rooms. X. Maybe I dig in front of there? This is the laundry room. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it like this for a little bit if I can. Because I don't know what this means. I'll use a key. Fine. Okay. I think the conference room is fine. It's really just a room to go through. So the safe code is not 9083. That I know. There's something. Oh, wait, hold on. I have the magnifying glass. Office. Which I opened already. I don't remember what I think it was 334. I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. I do know I got it. Okay. Don't really like any. I guess I will do the office. Brown and oh yeah, I have gotten this one. Also, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but the style of the numbers is different. Ooh. On March 3rd. Oh, I think that's when the notes happened. The date that it has. Yeah, I'll use a key. I'm running out of... I could figure out what a major key is. There's 8 of them. Okay, so the secret garden key is the major of them. Okay. Yeah, because that's just a key. Put it in. we figure this one out? We did. That was the L. Okay. Can I just do the secret garden? Oh my gosh. Wait, let me get the dig spots and I'm gonna actually look around. I've never been here before. And I get 2 dice. Ah! Okay, that is so helpful. What? I'm assuming they all should point the same way. Wait! No! 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 I could have gotten in! No! That's absolutely heartbreaking, but it's nice to know, I guess, that that's like a thing I can do. What is this? This looks suspicious. Spread fruit throughout the house. I'm heartbroken. Truly heartbroken. We're re-rolling. I'm gonna do the East Wing Hall. But we will go 1, 2, 3 rooms back to get that fruit. Because I want to. I've never collected things from the conference room. Oh my gosh, how much fruit is there? That's insane. That's so many steps. I'm like actually heartbroken right now. I'm like actually so upset. Okay. I do have this one. The T. Oh, plant and plan. That's what it is. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Let's redraw. Let's just see. Or let's do the main chambers. Let's fill out the house today, I guess. Oh. Wait, didn't we have this one before? Yeah, I still don't know what it is. Like crate and paint? Yeah, but it looked different. That's the thing, is it was a little different. I'm assuming this was the staff. Use my last key. I'm so heartbroken. I'm so heartbroken. Let's see what luxury items there are. Oh my gosh, the silver spoon would have been hilarious earlier. I'm so upset and heartbroken. I'm like actually... Ugh. Yeah. Wait, what's this? Oh. But this wasn't here before. What does it say? Full House trophy! Oh, that's so cool! I got my first one! Create Crate and create. C-R-A-T-E. C-R... So it would be an E. Hold on, what room was it? I walked away. I have the steps, it's fine. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Crate and create. So, that's the corner room is an... Could be. I'm missing 4. There's 4 of them that I don't know. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Okay, let's go over and see if we can't do one more time. Rumpus room, library, and gymnasium. See if any of those... I'm so upset. Oh, not that it really does anything. I feel like that was a waste. Because my day's virtually over, but I can- Oh, upgrade disc. Thank goodness we came back. Alright, enter. Boudoir! I get this one decently often. Alright, what can we have? +1 gem, +2 dice. What's the other one? +3? Oh, so like a fruit. I feel like I need the dice most often. So I'm gonna go with the dice just because I go in there quite a lot. Alright. That's so many coins. Oh, but... Oh! Wait, I have the moon pendant, right? I do. So I have a lot of items. But I could go get a couple of the ones from the showroom. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go back through and go to the showroom. And see if I can't... Let me see what... Payroll issued for the week of 11/8. Okay. 10 gold. We have 100. So, which one would be the most helpful if we could get it? Probably not using gems, not having to worry about gems. That is my hope. This one might also be useful, and I'd kind of be okay with it. I don't know what it means. But I think I'd be okay with it. Alright. I'm so upset that it's not this chamber door. Why did it have to be the one to the wine cellar? I'm actually really, really upset about that. Okay. Let's... That's pretty... Yeah. Alright. Let's end the day. Yeah. Call it a day. We did some successful things. I feel like we still learned a lot. Even if... Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it, but now we know... Oh, I should write that down, actually. The secret garden does the west anti-chamber door. Garden. Yes. I don't know. I know I think I found at least another lever before. Or at least where it should be. And I got a trophy. You're so right. I also got a trophy. I got 4 new rooms, which were the East Wing Hall, Her Ladyship's Chamber, the Conservatory, and the laundry room. So we did some good rooms. We did some good rooms, and I'm not necessarily upset about it. I'm just upset. I wanted to get into the antechamber. I wanted to get in there and see what was up. Because I feel like that's the next step, and I feel like that's the part that I'm like, I really don't know how to do. The secret garden, I now have an idea. I need to get the key and then draft on the first locked door I find, basically. And I'm also gonna draw what the secret garden looks like, because it has like a 3. So I can also use that to my advantage. Yeah. I'm definitely really upset with how it went. But I'm not upset in the sense of we did do a lot. We've done three days in 3 hours. And also I need you to know there's a part of me that wants to do another day. Just to see, we did the aquarium. We know we need to go into the archives. And I should probably write that down too. Archive. Archive, the bottom. Filing cabinet. And then the other thing was, I'm guessing, dig in front of the grill. Alrighty, I will be done for tonight. This is honestly, it was really good. It was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I will see you all next